Welcome to my review of The Adventures of Hymera in the Galaxy of the Future. Today I'm doing the Indie Author Cosplay Challenge. As you can see, I am cosplaying the author of The Adventures of Hymera in the Galaxy of the Future, RSK. Got my anime stickers, got my microphone attached to my headphones, my microphone attached to my glasses, which I'm going to take down because as funny as the joke is, this is heavy. So, The Adventures of Hymera. I got the audiobook for free, and before I was finished with it, I bought a signed copy, which is the first signed copy I've ever bought. This is a fun, easy-to-read sci-fi, and the first book to make me laugh out loud in years. The audiobook is excellent, but I want to focus on the book itself. It's very difficult to write a young person realistically without them sounding like an adult or being annoying to read, and RSK pulls it off. With a character whose defining trait is her most basic personality trait is described as cause as much destruction as possible and hope for the best. The world of this book is fleshed out and familiar, but leaves enough to the imagination to strike a great balance, especially with the really well-used presence of amnesia, which doesn't feel cheap as it often does in media, especially media I've consumed. Hymera is spunky and naturally funny in a way that feels natural and realistic to her character without subtracting from it or feeling forced. One of my favorite moments in the book was when she encounters another human being after being lost in space without human contact for months. The whirlwind of complex emotions that the character experiences during this encounter is incredibly well done and really drove home RSK's just understanding of not only the human condition, but the sort of complexity and horror of being lost in space and what that would do to the human psyche. Another thing I really enjoyed is there are spacesuits that translate emotions of non-humans, which is a wonderful idea. It's very well executed. The aliens are fun and unique and varied. There's even a space spider that's charming even for someone who doesn't like spiders. My initial thought is, a space spider, but I actually liked the character very early and very quickly. The physical book itself has fun, unique formatting, broken into small stories rather than chapters, which is unique, with some unique font changes and formatting that make it feel sort of sci-fi. There's also a note on the front that is 100% human-made with no AI used, which is a great point and I feel like reflects back to one of my earliest conversations with RSK, which was a passionate discussion about AI. But anyway, 5 out of 5 stars for me. The story and characters, it was funny, easy to read, short space adventure. I highly recommend you check it out in either the physical format or the audiobook format. Both are fantastic. Again, most fun I've had reading a book in years. So check out The Adventures of Hymera by RSK.